Cloud7 here, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Okami. Um, First, let's get into this. I'll explain after the opening cutscene. Let me try and adjust this. Alright! So, earlier today, I was playing Emerald. I made it to Norman. His slacking whooped my butt pretty badly. So I decided I'm going to take a break from Emerald so I can grind a bit, get my starter evolve my starter into her final form, then return to Pelberg, beat Norman on my own time. In the meantime, I'm gonna be streaming Okami, and after Okami, I'm going to be streaming yeah, Okami, and I'm gonna be doing a Mega Man X marathon where I'm gonna be playing the first 4 games. Wood Sprite Sakuya. Oh my god, I'm doing it! Okami Amaterasu! Meet the meet the main protagonist of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone, meet one of the best characters in the game. Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long until you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kinda down to the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with a great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Tenkomaru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? You... The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. The girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. What in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? Yep, as you can plainly see, I have nothing. Oh, block book. Cut down the peach. That's the fruit, that girl said. That's the fruit. That girl said if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. Alright, travel guide. Travel tips. There are a few places in this wide world where I have not set foot. My travels have granted me extensive knowledge. I have endeavored to record this knowledge in a series of scrolls. Press Y to destroy breakable objects with a tackle. From a tackle, you can initiate a dash if you keep the left stick held down. Obstacles can be swept over by jumping with B. Press B firmly to jump to greater heights. Perform wall jumps by pressing B when you contact a wall. Dashing and wall jumping will prove invaluable throughout your quest. To succeed, you must always be fully aware of your surroundings. Use the right stick to adjust the camera angle. Press L to change the camera's relative distance, or relative distance. The map is displayed for as long as you press ZL. Certain areas are inaccessible until you obtain a map. The preceding tips should be of great value to you on your quest. Righteous knowledge is the wellspring of righteous action. This is the true essence of any adventure. That is basically the tutorial of sorts. Alright, with that done and over with, let's enter. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. But we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Alright, Yep, as Isun said, L changes your perspective. If I press the minus button on the Switch controller, I'll enter the options menu. Camera control. Sound settings. Yep, everything's at max. Exit options. Oh, yes, this'll work. This'll definitely work. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Isun, I get that you're trying to give me advice here, but I've already played this game before and I've beaten New Game Plus. Oh yeah, that's a thing. If you beat this game at least once, then you're able to play through it a second time in the form of New Game Plus, where you keep everything you acquired during your previous run. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Oh no! He said something that I forgot to read out loud! Press Y to bust them in your head. So yeah, basically these are pots that you can bust open, similar to Legend of Zelda. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. As you can see, the currency is yen, just like in actual Japan. Come to think of it, I forgot to mention something. Most of the characters and most of this game is based around Japanese mythology. In between streams, I'll do some research into these pieces of Japanese mythology to... Hold on. Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that! That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump. Then press B again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Yeah, Isun was right there. If you just press it and then just let go right after, like this, you'll jump, but not very high. But if you press and hold B, you'll jump even higher. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I'll be researching parts of Japanese mythology in between streams, so I can explain them during the next time I stream. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. You're definitely right about that. Having all the treasure in the world would be a godsend, because you never know when you might be needing something to sell. Oh yeah, that's something that this game has. Shops, where you can buy and sell stuff. But we'll be getting into that later. Preferably in the next stream. For now, let's just keep going on with what we have in front of us. Did I break the pots here? Yeah, I did. Alright, now to destroy this chest. You obtained Holy Bone S, Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Yes! Now, in here, in the tools section of your items, hold on, let me go back. You have tools where you have some, where you keep your items, where you keep items that have various uses like buffs, debuffs, healing and whatnot. For now, from that chest, we got a Holy Bone S, which is the most basic kind of healing item you can get in this game. There are 3 kinds of Holy Bones. Holy Bone S, Holy Bone M, Holy Bone L. The effects of each Holy Bone increases with each new Holy Bone you acquire. For now, we're stuck with the Holy Bone S. Sadly. We won't be getting Holy Bone Ls until like much later in the game. now onto equipment. In this game, there are three types of weapons called divine instruments. For now, we are stuck with the reflector. For now, we have the first kind of divine instrument, the reflector. Right here we have divine retribution, which is our starting weapon. Where do I go from here? Oh yes, I will explain more about the reflector when we actually get into some combat. Because like I said before, as this is like Zelda, there will come times where we'll be facing lots of enemies, and there will be dungeons as well. But we'll get into that later. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Ami? Sure thing. Listen, Ami, ever heard of these spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful entity, but when the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but, god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I'm not saying anything for this one. Let's just continue. Alright. River of the Heavens. Yes, that is the name of the location here. This is the River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little Poe over there, could it? Let's just go up here. Wow! Look at the stars twinkle! I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? Yes, that is another thing in this game. There's one missing. I guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush, then Y to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Watch and learn, you soon. So yes, that is the thing here. Throughout your adventure, you will come across these things called constellations. You have to complete the constellation to learn new brush techniques. Now, this right here is Yomigami, the first of the 13 brush gods. Ah, what if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Willpower is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow! That was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation! Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean that you were as good with a brush as yours truly. That couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Trying to think of what to say here. Other than just you 80 soon. You're about to see what I am capable of. One thing to fix a brush, but fixing a starry river, there's no way you can pull off a stone like that. Huh? Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking? Oh yeah, I forgot to explain something. Yeah, you see this right here? This is your ink. These are your ink pots. These are what allow you to use celestial brush techniques. If all of them run out, you will not be able to use any brush techniques for a limited amount of time. Now let's get back to the game. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this must really be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Uh-oh. Oh no! I had to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. Yes. Finally! Yeah, this is something I have never tried before. Actually feeling out the... Actually filling in the blanks for the River of the Heavens. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. If you use all three of your ink pots that you have... If I use all three of the ink pots I have at the moment, I will not be able to use brush techniques for a limited amount of time. Now with that done and over with, you obtained astral pouch. Look at what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. So yes, that is it. Time for another explanation. Yeah, the astral pouch that I just got can actually revive me if I lose all of my health. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste fills astral pouch a little bit. So yeah, if I die, the astral pouch can bring me back to life. It's basically Okami's equivalent of The Legend of Zelda's fairies in a bottle. Zelda's, yeah, fairy in a bottle. Alright, so what is this strange place right here? Well, you will know in due time. Aha! I knew there was one around here. You obtained Stray Bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. So yes, there will be items called Stray Beads scattered throughout this entire world, throughout this entire game. There are, as you can plainly see, 99 of them, which is quite a lot. And I've only got one of them so far now. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? I don't know, Isun. We'll find out soon enough. You consumed dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Man, I'm getting a lot of money from this. Uh-oh, looks like we can't go back. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. Yes. Title dropped, everyone. This is the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Maybe it's because they were, Hey, Ami, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? I mean, there must be something we could do. Why don't you wait a bit, Easton? I want to break some of these pots. I'm in a Zelda mindset right now. Alright, here we go. That really was your brush for all this time! How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... constellation. God number 2! Here we go! Yeah, this is one of the brush takings where you'll be using a lot throughout this playthrough. Now, meet Tachigami. Can't remember quite much about her. Wait, I believe, yeah, she does say it. Wait, doesn't she say it? God is a power slash or whatever? I don't... Ugh. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy! Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend! Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. That satisfy you? Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakio was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. This thing right here in front of me is supposed to guide me over to where my next destination is. However, I think is more of a nuisance. Now, let's cut open the cage. There we go. Now we can leave. What the? Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? Now we can get into some combat. You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y button to use its power against them. Look, Okami. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. You obtained ink bottle. Bottle full of ink. Fills one of Amateras's ink pots. Not bad for a first battle. You obtained Demon Fang. So yeah, that's another. What I just did right there is another thing about this game. You can do things called floral finishers. We'll get into that later. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Okay, now let's get into that. The floral finisher. The many enemies in this game each have their own different floral finishers. For now, for the green imps, their floral finisher is the Power Slash. And with that, we are now introduced to the Bestiary Green Imp. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. So yeah, as I said before and just did right there, you can unleash floral finishers upon enemies to gain stuff called Demon Fangs. We'll get into the Demon Fang's use later. Ah, yes, this is what I like to see. A complete river of the heavens. Oh, Kamiki Village. We meet again. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. You dirty old man. I'm not even gonna get into that one. That line over there. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go and see how they're all doing down there. We'll do that next time, Isun. For now, let's go back to the River of the Heavens and save. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of my new playthrough of Okami. Next time we'll be heading over into Kamiki Village and seeing what we can do in there, seeing how everyone is doing. See you all next time.